shaken and unfiltered.
Welcome to Shaken and Unfiltered, a cocktail of conversation where two longtime girlfriends, one Gen X and one millennial, sip, swear, and spill the kind of midlife truths you only hear after two martinis. Slightly stirred, always served straight up. Welcome back to Shaken and Unfiltered. We got drinks in hand, mics on. We ready?
Let's go.
I'm Jen.
I'm Lindsay.
And we're here today with another episode. We made it to episode number 7.
Yes, this is the Boss Mode Activated, the unfiltered life of a powerhouse woman. So in this episode, we're going to sit down with a true superwoman, a leader in the community, mother of many, and the hilarious force behind one of the most successful and now award-winning women's network groups in town. She's sharing the real unfiltered truth about what it means to do it all, from working her 9 to 5, running a business, to developing and directing amazing networking events. And she's going to be telling us why supporting women matters now more than ever. So get ready for laughs, inspiration, and infectious energy as we dive into the chaos, confidence, and courage it takes to be a modern lady boss.
Welcome, Sarah Dick. Yay!
Welcome.
Thanks for having me,
ladies.
excited to have you. You're one of my favorite people.
Oh,
I've been so excited to have you on our show.
Mm-hmm.
We've had good times this year, great conversation, and I'm so glad that you're honoring us by humoring us by being here.
Not honoring.
Because you're a busy lady.
Well, I'm so proud of you ladies, because I remember when you guys first wanted to come together and do this podcast, we were thinking of different names.
Right.
So, episode 7.
That's right. You're part of our ideation way back in the day. Yes. And here we are. Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
When we actually start making money, we'll give you some royalties for that, for the name.
All right.
Yes. And we're so happy to have you here. It's very timely because you had a couple big things happening. You won Best of NoCo, Best Networking Group in Northern Colorado, which is awesome. And also, you just came off of your big gala last week.
First ever sold out event.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I saw the photos. It looked fabulous.
Yeah.
You look fabulous as always.
Yes, thank you.
Yes. So have you had a chance to catch your breath?
No.
Yes and no.
I mean, in between the 9 and 5 and the kids and,
all the stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Planning for the next event and trying to recap the last event. It's been a whirlwind. And I dislocated my knee 20 minutes before the event. So I'm like hobbling around in my high heels if you saw me coming in.
That could be your bubble down.
I like that you still wore heels, though.
Yeah, of course.
Fuck that. I'm rocking the heels.
Walk a little slower. Like really focus on my steps.
If you stumble, it's from your dislocated knee, not because you're drunk.
Yes, and it wasn't even a cocktail. Oh, speaking of which, our cocktail of the day.
Yes, we got to do that.
Yes, okay.
Our guest always does it.
Yes. So what's your cocktail of the day, Sarah?
Oh, okay. Well, my cocktail of the day, peppermint vodka.
Oh, okay.
Kahlúa, cream, shaken, of course, in a martini glass.
Yes.
With some chocolate shavings on top.
Oh, love it. What's your name for your cocktail?
Oh, I don't know. Let's call it a...
Santa's Little Helper?
Ooh, naughty little girl.
Naughty little girl.
With a candy cane?
Ooh.
I love it.
Okay,
that
we're
sounds
try
yummy.
it. Yes.
We'll have to
sounds
try
awesome.
that. So, Sarah, tell us just a little bit about yourself.
Well, I moved to Northern Colorado in 2015 in the mortgage industry and just had a really hard time kind of making friends. I was a young stepmom at that time. I was 21 years old and my significant other was 12 years older than me. So the age gap of being 21 and trying to be a stepmom and not really relating to a lot of the parents.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah.
Also being 21 was really hard. Also trying to make a career for myself and that's kind of how NoCo Women in Business started, honestly, because I just could not find my group of people.
Yeah, I get that. Because, Lindsay's not a transplant. You grew up here. I'm a transplant, and you are too. So you came from Utah.
Yes.
And how did you pick Colorado to come to?
I knew I wanted to get the hell out of Utah. And
cheers to that.
I moved to Grand Junction for college. And so it was close enough that I could go home.
Yeah.
But far enough away that I was not in Utah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, I get that. Yeah.
And you're kind of interesting because all your stepkids are out of the house. They're grown now, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got our youngest. He goes to school in January. And then I am like a full-on empty nester.
Empty nester. I know. And so, fun fact, that's how I originally met Sarah, was through our boys.
Right.
So her youngest son and my youngest son have been friends since like their freshman year. Like we had the cutest videos of them doing a little like shuffle and dance for like homecoming. Like there was the cutest video then, and just they've been such great friends all those years. And so I luckily little babies. And so we met through our boys and through football, and
we just, really hit it off. And this past year, we just really connected. I was part of the NoCo Women in Business group, which I so enjoyed. And it really gave me a chance to get to know Sarah a lot. So we were friends outside the industry and her organization, as well as on the personal side.
Yeah. And so, but you cross both of our kind of lines. Like, so you're the empty nester, but you're also Gen Z, right? What are you?
She's Gen Z.
I'm a millennial.
Are you the
I'm a
younger-
millennial.
You're a
Do not do that to me.
Is she really?
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah,
millennial.
because
What's the
you
cutoff?
just turned 31. Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm
Yeah.
old enough to be your mother.
But you're not. I have my own mom. I tell you this.
I know, but I feel like you're like one of my people. And I'm like, I can't believe I could be your mother.
But it's so great because you have the perspective of both of our kind of positions in life,
Right.
which is
So we're like
perfect.
almost like a 10-10-10. I mean, no, you're 25.
I am 25.
Yes.
Yes.
So we do have like a little age, gap between each of us, which gives us all unique experience, which is awesome. But we find the ways we all connect, which is amazing. And
Yeah.
that's your business.
I have always wanted to be 30. Like when I turned 30, I was so excited. I was like, finally, like people
Like
are
I'm
gonna,
a big girl, like I'm an adult.
Yeah, like people are
Yeah.
gonna take me seriously. Like I never wanted people to know how old I was. Like in my
Really?
industry or like with my stepkids, anything like
Because you
that.
think they just didn't take you seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because
They're like, you're so cute. You're such a baby. I'm like, bitch, I'm working. I'm taking care of these kids. What do you mean?
But you present as so accomplished, like you've had so
Yeah.
many more years of experience. And so that's why I think people are shocked to hear that you are 31 because
Yeah.
you've done so much.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's jump in because we have a ton of questions for you. Yeah.
Yes.
So we want to hear all about. So the first part, we kind of want to get like your origin story, right? So how you got started in your career, and like I think you already kind of explained how like what inspired you to build the women's networking group, but specifically like mortgage and stuff.
Well, believe it or not, I was in oil and gas. So I did oil and gas sales. When I moved to Grand Junction, I'm from a small oil and gas town in Utah. Couldn't really find work. I was applying at restaurants and stuff when I was in college out there. And one of my girlfriends got me connected with a company called New Tech Specialties. And I was moving over to Denver after Grand Junction to start the dental hygiene program and asked the owner of the company if I could go open up the region on this side of the mountain. So it took off from Commerce City all the way up to Casper, Wyoming.
Wow.
So I had a huge region that I was taking care of by myself at 18, 19 years old.
That's amazing.
And I had a girlfriend that I met that was like, girl, you are literally making like half the money I am, and I'm in real estate, and I work like 6 months a year.
Yeah.
You're like, huh.
She's like, come work. She's like, come work for us. So I took a leap of faith and I did. And here I am.
And here you are.
Still, yeah. So how long ago was that?
9 years ago, 8.5 years ago.
Yeah. And same company the whole time?
No, so I started with a company, Loan Simple, and then I got recruited with Cross Country Mortgage. I've been there 5 years now, and like a ride or die for cross country.
That's awesome.
The videos that you, like their team events and the trips and stuff looks so fun.
Yeah, you've shared a bit about your trips and your company functions. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, we just went to Miami for our sales rally. Our company rented out Live Miami.
Oh my gosh.
Live Miami. If you guys have never been, it's like the most hype club in Miami, and it was wild. I'm like, do I really get paid to do this? I love my life.
Did your sister company with you? Like accompany you as planned, or no? She couldn't make it?
She did not because she
Oh.
just got a job at Facette Med Spa, so she
good for her.
is.
Love a set.
Yeah.
I'm like, see my fresh Botox.
Yeah, mom.
Family perks.
Yeah. So
awesome.
no, it was just me writing solo, and it gives me a little bit of an opportunity because it's people from all over the country that works for the company, and of course I make mesties everywhere I go.
That's
so.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes. It sounds like a blast.
Us included.
Yes.
All right, so tell us, what does lady boss mean to you?
Oh gosh, I think like what it like for me, or like when I see someone and what a lady boss is.
I think for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lady boss is like you just get shit done and do not complain about it.
Okay.
Just get it done. I don't want to hear you bitch or whine or cry. Yeah, we're gonna have ups and downs, but just like do it.
Yeah.
So it's the level that you hold yourself accountable for, as well as people that you work with too, right?
Yeah.
It's in and out, inward and outward, right? As a
Yeah.
lady boss, the energy you present also.
Yeah, I think that like showing up confident and like always being yourself. You can't show up in a room and try to be someone that you're not. I tried to do that when I first moved here, and I was attracting the wrong people
Yeah.
because I so badly wanted to fit in. So like really lady boss for me, I think is just showing up as you and like get up and do the dang
And
thing.
that's hard, I think, for women, because we all have been in business. Lindsay and I worked together many years ago, and it is hard to be a woman in business. I mean, it's the good old boys club, it's the sexism, it's all the things that we've all dealt with over the years. And so How have you dealt with that over your like career development? Because to be confident where you're at right now has taken a lot, right?
Well, especially oil and gas. Like, that's
right.
good old boys. Like,
Right. Right. So I'm sure you have tales.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's hard being a woman in business these days. So like, what are some of your tips, right, for like how you present as lady boss?
So I was at a closing this Monday, and this gentleman was telling me he's around 70, and he said, if you don't love what you do, you will never be in the top 10%. And that hit me so hard because I'm like, this is why I feel like I'm thriving, is because I truly do love what I do. I'm not going to work sad or upset or not liking where I'm going. Like when we have a holiday and it's a long weekend, I'm like, get me back in the office.
That's
like,
awesome. And that's, I don't want to say that's rare, but to find that's really special. Lindsay and I had that at the company that we worked with. I mean, it was long days, it was hard work, but we had so much fun. And I always say that's like one of the funnest jobs I've ever had. But you're right, it's a job that feels like fun, and you're with friends, and you're in your flow,
and
right?
you're achieving.
You're achieving.
Yeah, I think that's really important too. Did you have like a lady boss mentor, somebody you looked up to?
Oh, I have a few. Yeah. And it's kind of funny because I started following them on Instagram. So they didn't know who I was, but I knew who they were. And I made sure I was in the room wherever they were. I was like, oh, they're going to have an anniversary party. I'm going to that. And I'm going to just be in their face and tell they're my friend.
So what attracted you to them? Like how did you see them as aspirational? Like what about them drew you to them?
They were kind,
successful
business owners.
That's amazing.
The kind part is hard to find.
And rare.
Yes.
When I would see them out in the community, I just saw them like always being so kind. Or if I was there, like I would hear these little stories about them, and I'm like, I so badly want to be friends with them.
Right. But I think that's hard too for women, that kindness sometimes comes off or is perceived as passive
or weak.
Yeah. Right. And I think that's a hard thing, especially for women, because we naturally want to be kind and pleasers, and we're caretakers. Men don't have that issue.
No.
They're focused, they're
Can
driven.
you imagine?
No, right? No, not at all. And so it is a double standard. So I think that we have to work twice as hard.
Yeah, absolutely. So from leading a group of strong, independent, opinionated women, right? What's been the most unexpected part of that?
I would say all of the feedback that I'm constantly getting, that it is a developing organization, and we are so new, and I have taken so much feedback. But I get so much like, hey, you should tweak this and this. And I get it from so many people, and it's hard to please everybody.
Right. You can't. And by the way, this is not like you're doing this out of a volunteer kindness of your heart, right? Like this isn't your full-time job to lead this group.
This is your side hustle. Yeah. And with that many women, that's a lot of energy and a lot of opinions. So how do you navigate that? How do you listen to them, take their advice, but then feel confident in what you're doing and not be afraid of disappointing sometimes?
I think my biggest thing is I listen to my gut, and I never steer away from that.
Yeah.
So if I'm getting feedback and it feels aligned with the organization, and I'm always asking for feedback and, what we can do to be better. And I honestly feel like why we are the number one networking group in Northern Colorado right now, because I'm always tailoring and, trying to improve. And so.
So why do you think women networking groups matter?
Well, you guys were just kind of talking about it as far as, us, we're trying to wear so many hats.
Yeah.
And this mean girl energy that's out there, like it just can't be. And it is so important when you have your lowest lows to be able to talk about it.
Yes.
Or your highest highs. You hit an income goal. I had a gal that shared a year and a half ago, she hit a huge income goal. And she broke down at our Coffee and Connections and was like crying because she couldn't share it anywhere else. But she was so proud of herself. And so it gives us space for to share the lows and the highs. And it's not always glamorous, but to have that community, and especially here in Northern Colorado, that is the one thing that you have to dive into is the community, because we have got such amazing supportive women here.
And I think us as women, oftentimes, we don't want to, we almost feel bad about celebrating wins, right? Like we're like
self-deprecate or try to like be small, right? Which is hard because you don't want to outshine someone or like present as being overly confident.
Right. Or
Why?
bitch, right?
Men
Like-
don't do that.
I know, right?
Oh, I know.
So the fact that this exists and people and these women feel safe enough to come and share that and celebrate and then have others promote them for it, is just unbelievable.
Right,
And so needed.
So needed. I think now more than ever, because I know, Sarah, you said that this really started through COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
Way back when people were disconnected and isolated. That's really, right, how you got your business started. So can you share a bit about how, like, the very inception of the organization?
Absolutely. If you know me, I'm a theme girl. So if you come to my house during Valentine's Day, it's decorated. St. Patty's Day, like I go all out for everything. And who doesn't want an excuse to get together with some girlfriends and have a couple mimosas?
Yes.
So we were doing a little Galentine's with some of my girlfriends, and one of my girlfriends, Jamie, she actually was co-owner of No Co Women in Business with me. She had just had a baby, and she had asked if she could bring a couple of her friends because she just needed out of the house. Like, I think her baby was like 2 weeks old.
Oh my gosh.
Like,
Yes.
she was like, girl, I need out of this house. And I'm like, bring the baby. We'll hold the baby. Like, you can have a mimosa.
Right.
And, the common theme was everyone sitting at that table that they were struggling in their business.
Yeah.
Hair salons being shut down, boutiques, fitness studios,
Yeah.
whatever it may be. And it was hard for those women. And I'm like, hey, well, why don't we just all go get blowouts? They're like, let's all go buy one thing at this boutique. And that's really how it started. And so we would get together and we would do a brunch, and then we would go support all these different local businesses. And then other people were like, hey, my friend, can we support their business?
I love
awesome.
that.
And that's how we got together. And so then we're like, well, let's just make this a thing. I was paying for like all the appetizers at the beginning, and then everyone would pay for their drinks. Yeah. Well, then we were like, oh, maybe we'll order in Starbucks sandwiches and we'll get bottles of champagne and everyone can pay $25.
Yeah.
And that's how it started.
Wow. I love that. So you all connected in the beginning through basically vulnerability, right? Everyone's struggling, because I think people are still struggling now. Like, I definitely don't feel as sociable as I did back, pre-COVID, but being a part of your events, I think, has pushed me out of my comfort zone, which has felt good to be there and to stand up and talk about your business and share with people you don't know. And I'm proud of myself for being part of it, because that pushed me out of my comfort zone. But I really enjoyed it so much.
And always serving the best drinks.
Yeah, well, thanks, Ocean Vodka.
Please,
shameless plug.
sponsor us. Biggest misconception about women helping women?
That they're just doing it to get something out of it.
Oh, really?
I have heard that so many times that women have come to No Co Women in Business and they've been scared because of that. And now they've been coming for years, because that is not what we're about.
Like, people think it's a sales pitch or something? Like,
Just thinking like, hey, if I go and support this, like, am I going to have to give something?
oh, got it.
Or if I go support this business, are they going to, like, am I going to feel obligated to buy a membership to
Got
their
it.
gym?
Like, you're
or
being invited to, like, the Pampered Chef party where you have this, like, low-key obligation to buy
timeshare.
something. The timeshare pitch. Okay, yeah. I could see how people might have a perception like that. Yeah, but that is so not what this is at all.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about business boundaries and burnout, because, like, I'm in the thick of it right now with just young kids, all the sports, all the school activities, friends, the birthdays, and all the random business things on top of that, right? So how do you balance all of your community work, your entrepreneurship, and your personal life?
You want the truth?
The 3 a.m.
Lay it on us.
emails?
Yes.
There is no balance.
There's no balance.
There is no balance.
Yeah.
If you truly want something, there is no balance.
Yeah.
If you want to go and make something out of yourself, I truly do not think that there is a balance. And I am going to get disagreed with on this, but when someone figures it out.
Yeah.
So do you have guilt associated with it, though, when there is that imbalance?
So I really set the boundary. I mean, with my kids being older now,
Right.
I don't have to be home at 5 p.m. to
Right.
get dinner started. Let's be real, I don't cook anyways, but I'm not home at
To be present.
To order in.
to sit down at the meal that you know gets cooked for me. But yeah, I mean, with the kids being older, that's like really when I dove in, because my significant other worked from Monday until Thursday. My youngest stepkid was with his mom from Monday until Thursday, and I had those days to work from 7 a.m. until 9 p.m. and not have any guilt, because it was just me.
Right.
Yeah.
But you were able to, like, find those times, right? Like, to actually put, and you prioritized what you wanted to fill that time with. you know, because there's so many of us that are like, I've got all these errands and laundry and, you know, that like, and it's easier to do that stuff than to actually sit down and start making those phone calls and, you know, like prioritizing where you're going to spend that very valuable
And you're really organized, right? You're organized, you are scheduled. I think that's a big key, right? Is if you're not, then you're not managing your time.
Right. If it's on my calendar, like one of my biggest pet peeves is if I have something scheduled that day and someone cancels on me, it like disrupts my day. And I am like, oh, like it just, I'm like, it's on my, I'm like, it's so disrespectful.
What's the time frame on that? Is it like 24 hours?
About 24 hours.
That's okay. We're talking like hour before.
Yeah, or like morning of. I'm like, okay, I could have filled that with something else.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Well, and I'm a part of 17 different associations. I sit on the board for the chamber. I run NOCO Women in Business. I have a full-time job, which we are one of the largest lenders in Northern Colorado that, you know, there's a lot of thing that is demanding my time. So when someone cancels and I can't fill that
there's a
quickly,
cost to that, right?
It is.
Yeah.
What's the hardest lesson you've learned as a leader? Don't take all the feedback.
I would say the hardest lesson that gosh, that's hard.
No.
Yeah.
There's so many lessons.
Yeah.
What about, can we talk about your sticky notes? Those are good.
Yes. I was going to mention that too. Okay, yes.
My sticky notes, anytime I hear like a good nugget, I just have these sticky notes that I just like tape up all over my computer or my mirrors. I've got a 3-screen in my office, and then I've got a huge mirror because if I'm getting cranky, I'll look in my mirror and I'm like, smile. Like, stop being cranky. Like you're so like great. Like you're so blessed to be able to be busy. Yeah. So my little sticky notes, like forgive, but don't forget.
Yes, I love that one. We're going to steal some and share them on our post. Yeah.
Well, and the only way we know about this is because Sarah sent us a picture of her, like, multiple monitors, all of the, like, different things that she's working on. And I'm such a creep that I, like, zoomed in. And I was like, what do those say? I was trying to read your inbox, but it was too blurry. Next time, if you could send a more high-res photo.
That's awesome. I think you may be highly alarmed of how many unread messages are in there. It's like my unread messages are like my to-dos. And I'm like, gosh. Okay, here we go. Like categorize, like text messages, social media, email.
That's my biggest pet peeve is the either unread text messages or unread inbox. Yes. Like I have to clear it all out.
You do?
I have to. And if it's not, I
have multiple Gmail accounts, like the one that's just a spam, and you'd be appalled to see how many unopened I have. Let me just give you a number.
Oh, God.
You're going to hate it.
Yeah. Add this to the list.
Okay.
Let me see.
What is it?
She needs her glasses.
I do. I can't see.
We just got Jen new glasses, though, and they're so cute.
20,000.
Unread? Mm-hmm. Jen.
Yeah. That's got to be like your, like, spam.
It's like spammy. Yeah.
It's not the
focus. That's like level 3 emails, but I don't clear them out, and they just pour in.
Why don't you just delete them?
It's overwhelming.
But if you see a good sell, then you go down a rabbit hole.
Yeah. Well, that's email account number 3. Yeah. Anyway.
All right. For younger women out there, Sarah, those just starting out, coming out of Grand Junction, they're starting out their lives and careers. What is one boundary you wish you had set in your younger life? Or maybe one goal?
I think going back to my younger self, I wish I would have set the boundary of not saying yes to everything.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And aligning yourself with the people that you truly want to be like. I had a girlfriend put in our group chat the other day, like a whole bunch of us had won the best of NOCO, and she goes, "You're only as good as the 5 people that you constantly surround yourself with." And I'm like, ooh,
wow, yeah. That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
I'm like, and this, we've got 20 people in our bestie group chat. If you guys are listening, I know you guys hate this group chat. I'm like, I have so many bestie girls, and I put them on this group chat, and they're like, who is like,
can we be 21 and 22?
I know. Please.
Wow. That's so true. You think back to your 20s and like, where did this come from? Was this just like this innate like awareness that you had? Did your parents like instill this? Like, where did this come from? Because I didn't know any of this shit in my 20s at all about being aware of like who you're with and attaching yourself to people who can like help propel you, right?
My dad used to say, if you hang around shit, you're going to start smelling like it.
So in reverse.
Yeah, it's
not aspirational, it's more fear-based.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's my dad.
Yeah. Well, my mom was a police officer, so redhead, like she was spicy. She was like, I was like, you didn't get hugs from my mom. You got hugs from my dad. Mm-hmm. You do not cross my mom. And so she was very, and also being from Utah, like a little judgmental, let's be real. Like she was always like, you don't leave the house without being completely ready. anytime you're in public, you act like a lady. Like she has a whole definition of what a woman means versus a lady.
Oh.
And
Which I don't think of when I think of Utah, which she seems like the opposite of the stereotype of I think of the Utah woman.
well, she's changed the last couple of years under my influence.
Oh, but wait. I mean, you guys have
The
seen
student becomes
Mormon,
the master.
the Mormon Wives. Like that's, I mean, like
That's not like the real,
Utah.
real of Mormon though.
okay.
Like
okay.
those girls are crossing the lines and being naughty.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. They're drinking your naughty little girl drink.
You're Santa's little helper.
Yeah.
By the way, that's a great show. I highly recommend it. Okay, so let's talk about self-care. So, by the way, for listeners, you should go to our socials or our YouTube, and you need to see Sarah's outfit. It is just iconic.
She's always iconic.
I know. So that's why we really wanted to hear your thoughts on self-care, and you even mentioned your mom saying make sure you're always ready to go. I don't think I've ever seen you not looking amazing, right? Like I roll into Target.
Even late night on group Zoom calls when we were planning our kids' graduation party. You were always on point, look at the tits. Always.
Yeah. So tell us, what does self-care mean to you?
Well, you'll never catch me without makeup or high heels. I mean, if I'm not in high heels, I'm in cute sandals or something. I really like the way my face looks with makeup.
Who doesn't, right?
And I just recently got a new car, but before my new car,
amazing.
thank you.
So good.
I would put my makeup on 3 times a day. And
You would?
Yeah. So
Wash it all off and reapply?
Oh no, I don't wash my face.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I just literally just let it sit and sleep in it overnight, and then I reapply it.
Really?
I don't take my eyelashes off; they just stay on.
Yeah.
And
You don't break out or anything?
oh no,
No.
Wow. I should
Secrets.
try this.
I know. What products?
What about when you must have mascara on. Don't you get the smoky under eye?
raccoon?
waterproof.
Oh.
Really?
See,
What about a morning after a really good party?
Nope. You just go put it back on.
No. More secrets.
I know.
More tips.
I love this.
Well, okay, so a quick question for you then. What do you do to take care of yourself when you're stressed out? So there's care in terms of how you present, right? But there's also care how do you take care of yourself when you're stressed out or overwhelmed or what
Mental health,
Yes,
yeah.
yes, physical and mental health. Yeah.
Typically I'll just go on a drive and listen to my favorite songs.
Which are?
Well, it depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Complicated by Avril Lavigne though. I scream that one and I'm just jamming in my car. I do love some Matchbox 20 if I'm feeling sad.
Okay.
Same girl.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we just found out that the majority of our listeners, their most played Spotify artist is Taylor Swift.
Oh, interesting.
I
It's just
know.
kind of a crossover across all, generations.
yeah. But Taylor Swift, do you want to sponsor us?
Yes. Come on.
What about do you do any meditation, anything like that?
Well, it depends what season I am in my life.
Okay.
I do a lot of coaching. If my coach is saying, hey, we're going to do no cell phone for the first hour that you wake up, and we're going to do 45 minutes with no music, exercise, and then we're going to journal for 20 minutes before any coffee or any, then I'll get on board if it's something like that. But
If it's structured.
yes, I am very much tell me what to do in that sense.
Yeah.
And if I'm in a competition or if I'm being held accountable, then I can do it. But if it's
okay.
on me, I typically don't eat until 3 p.m. And then, I don't wash my face. I'm obviously not going to the gym. It's just, I just want to work.
Yeah.
So are you early riser? Do you get
Yeah.
up super early? What time do you get up?
Well, lately.
Does she sleep?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
She goes to bed.
Well, last night I got up at 2 a.m.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. girl.
But typically it's around 5:36.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
yeah.
Yeah. What are some of the strategies or tips you can share with other women who are trying to survive the holidays and do it all? Because
You just got through your massive event last week, which we want to hear about, but this is a hard time for women.
and
Go
I've
grab
seen
my cocktail. Go grab one of
Santa's
those
little
cocktails.
helper.
Yeah.
But I've seen pictures of the inside of your house. You decorate, you go big. How do you survive it all other than
And you have a big
naughty
family.
little girl?
You have a very big family too. So
Honestly, I just take it day by day. If I were to take a step back and look at my life, I would probably throw up. Honestly,
overwhelmed.
Yeah, I like this week is a very, very busy week. And I knew that I couldn't look at the entire week. I just needed to look at what was happening when I go to bed. I look at what's happening the next day so I can figure out what I'm going to wear and what mood I need to be in.
So you have each of your days planned out for everything from outfit to your schedule to mood, all in your like self-positive talk to, like you've got it all laid out.
Yeah. So like last night when I was getting ready for bed, I was looking at, I've got this podcast tomorrow. Okay, I need to make sure that I had a presentation that I had to do before this podcast that I needed to make sure my energy was going to be aligned with what I needed to bring here today.
Wow. So, and then it sounds like you also prioritize, right? So like, you've got XXX. And so I've got to make sure I prep for this first. And then I can start thinking about this. And then,
It drives my sister crazy. My little sister just moved in with me.
She did?
Yes, I love it.
She's so hot.
Oh my gosh.
She's
I'm like,
way hot.
We need to set her up.
My boy one needs to meet your
Yeah.
sister. Yes.
"Ooh."
Yes. And he's now 21.
She's the cutest thing ever. She's 22. She just graduated with her RN in April. And so I moved her out here because I'm like, girl, you got to leave Utah.
Yeah.
Like, spread those wings.
And she's the whole package too, just like her sister.
Yeah.
Like she's talented, smart, gorgeous, all the things.
Besides, she's like super young and hot. Like, she's like a...
Can she cook? Is she making dinner?
Oh my gosh, she is the best cook ever.
Oh,
this girl makes everything from like homemade, like
what?
Why? I'm like, Mom does not know how to cook. Who taught you how to cook?
Yeah, we grew up in the same house.
Right.
I'm very confused.
Should we turn this into a dating podcast and just set her up? Like interview different guys?
Should I drop her Instagram handle?
Yeah.
She's like, Sarah, quit telling all these people to follow me. They're not cute. I'm like,
Oh. Boy one is.
Boy one.
Yes.
Yeah.
They would be a very handsome couple. Okay, so what do you wish all women would stop apologizing for?
gosh.
And Jen and I have talked about this on other podcasts. Like, she says sorry all the time. Like, if somebody bumps into her, she
I
apologizes.
say sorry.
Yeah.
It's like a filler. And again, it's that my natural inclination is to be smaller.
Yeah.
And to not inconvenience anyone and not be in the way. And so my knee jerk is always to say, oh, I'm sorry. And I hate that I do this. I hate it.
And I do the same thing when there's like, if I do something well or somebody like tries to compliment me, I'll always say something negative
Yes,
back.
I
You know,
always do
like,
I was going to say, the compliment thing.
Yeah.
Because anytime I try to be very like aware, and we actually have a hype squad at NoCo Women in Business for our big events, because I want women when they walk in to feel like their best selves.
Yeah.
100%. And so we find something that we love and we compliment them.
Love that.
And they always, a lot of the women are like, oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've had this forever.
Yeah.
Right.
And they try to downplay the
Yeah.
compliment. And I wish that women would just say, you know what? I'm going to accept that. I'm going to receive that. Thank you.
Fuck yeah, I look good.
That's a good one. I would say that most women don't know how to take a compliment.
No.
It's very uncomfortable. Why is that?
I don't
Why?
know. But I do it all the time.
Yeah.
What's your biggest confidence tips? Like how to get the confidence that you just exude?
Whatever you're going to wear, like, own it. Whatever you put on, own it. Whether it be jeans and sneakers and a t-shirt, and that is like your style, rock it.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you have to be like everyone else. Just
Love that.
if you want to wear a sparkly dress and red lipstick and high heels and get your hair blown out every single day, like, don't let anyone talk shit to you. Just own it.
I love that.
The last couple of years, and this comes with self-care, and I don't want people to think that I don't care about self-care. I just am so focused right now that I really have put myself to the back burner. And with that, I've gained about 100 pounds. And it doesn't feel the best to me to like put on clothes and have it look differently than what it used to with my little cute body back in the day.
Always dress so well for your body.
But I want to inspire women that have curves, that you don't have to wear these frumpy dresses.
Right.
You can wear cute outfits
And look great.
and rock it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what your size is, what you look like, whatever you're doing, just embrace it.
Yeah. And you have this amazing personal brand where you're iconic. People see you and you're always just put together and you just exude like, I feel good. And you just command this, like respect and admiration. I'm always like, gosh, Sarah's always together, always.
I liked what you said earlier about kind of knowing who you are and being true to that,
Yes,
and that will
so true.
innately build that confidence, right? Like,
right.
this is who I am. Take it or leave it, like it or hate it. Like, it's. I think that's
It comes when you're older, I think, but when
Yeah.
you're younger, it's really hard because you're just trying to find yourself. You're
don't know
trying to
who
fit
you
in.
are. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I have a girlfriend that came to me, oh gosh, probably like 6 months ago. And I've gotten to know her little girls. They're, I don't know, probably 7 and 9, somewhere around those ages. And they said, Mommy, why don't you dress like Sarah? And I'm like, and it hurt my heart so much because I'm like, I don't ever want that to be a thing. So she had come to me and she said, I don't want to wear pink, but can you help me a little bit with my style? And we went through some online things and I'm like, hey, look, it's very simple. If you can wear a simple bottom and a fluffy top and everyone's going to think you are so well put together.
Right.
Most things I wear, it feels like pajamas. It's so comfortable. It doesn't have to be
But they look
uncomfortable.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's been really cool to see her over the last few months because when she walks into a room, she is like embracing like who she is and the new style that she's stepping into where it is making her feel more confident, especially in her career. It's been amazing to see because before she was trying to kind of hide behind something that wasn't making her feel good.
Dress for success.
Yes.
Dress for the job you want, not the job you have.
Right. I love that. Well, we just know like the days we start when we're wearing something we just love, like our favorite pair of jeans or favorite something. You just start the day just having this little lift.
Or when you have something new, like when you
Yes.
get a new pair of shoes, like don't you just feel so good that whole
Yes.
day?
Yeah, you do.
It is a confidence boost. All right, so this kind of goes, it's piggybacking off what you just said, but your message to women who are doing their best but feel like it's not enough.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, honestly, you can't always do it all.
Yeah.
And it's okay to take some downtime.
Yeah.
And I
Are
was,
you speaking to yourself right now?
yeah.
It's okay, Sarah. Yeah. You can sleep.
It was interesting because when I dislocated my knee right before the event, I am running around making sure all the sponsors are good, everything's on cue, the music's going to be perfect, speakers are ready, and everything's going to go perfect. Well, this time I couldn't because I could hardly walk. So I had to actually sit back and look at the event. And it was like, my heart was just like,
Your anxiety, I'm sure, was so high.
I'm like, this is what I needed.
Yeah.
This is what I needed.
It gave you a chance to just stop and reflect and be present, right?
Yep.
Well, that's like at your wedding. Everyone always says, like, make sure you take a moment to breathe it all in and to like actually experience it. But nobody ever does because we're always just like running around and talking to people, and you're so worried about the things that are supposed to be happening. Like I think that's just who we are as women. We just want things to go the way that the expectation is set.
Right. We have high expectations for ourselves.
Exactly, and then so if we're not focusing on that, we totally miss it.
Well, and I think too, like, don't compare yourself to other people on social media. Like,
That's a big one.
girl, don't do that.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a challenge for, I think, any woman of any age right now.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's just so much out there, and it's hard not to see and compare and be like, wow, why am I not there in this stage of my life? Or I thought it was going to be different than what it is now.
Or
right?
look like that. Or yeah.
Social media is a highlight reel, and they're not sharing the
Yes.
The bad
na-
part.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so don't compare yourself to.
Yeah. I love that. I saw a meme the other day that was like the Christmas cards that people actually mail. They're like, why are you sending me a physical version of your social media posts? Like
Like, I already saw this.
Yeah. That's so true. There's no point in them anymore. All right. Let's do some rapid fire questions.
Ooh.
Ready? Okay, Sarah, coffee or wine?
Prosecco, champagne.
Okay. Lashes or lips?
Oh my God, you wouldn't catch me without either. I can't pick one.
Okay, you can only have one. What is it?
Oh my gosh. Probably lashes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like you could do like a nude lip and still look amazing. Like if you've got lashes on.
Yeah.
Like my eyelashes are blonde.
They are?
Yes.
Is your natural hair blonde?
It's not this dark.
Wow.
My eyebrows are very blonde too.
What? Do you have blue eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then. Okay, big event or big business deal?
Oh, come on. Probably big business still.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Biggest pet peeve?
People cancel on me. Or I know, oh my gosh, this is so bad. And I don't know if I should say it. But
That means you should.
I hate it when people go to the gym in the middle of the day
Why?
because I'm like, you should be working.
Oh.
You should be doing something else. Go in the morning. Go in the morning or go at night. Don't go during the work hours if you're employed.
I just don't understand how you go to the gym, work out, and then shower and come back.
Yes, it is. I cannot wrap my head around it.
Because I'm sweaty and I get red, and my redness does not like subside for like an hour.
I thought you were going to say it's like a smell thing or something, but no, it's more like these are business hours. Like you should be working.
Yeah, I'm like, you're cheating the system.
Also, Jen doesn't agree with gyms in general.
Yeah. I have this theory, which Lindsay's made fun of me forever. Yeah. When I don't like working out in public because I get super red. I'm really sweaty. I am just like...
But everyone at the gym is.
No, like next level.
Okay.
And so for me, working out in public with a group feels like taking a shit publicly. That's what I always say about it. And my good friend, who's a personal trainer, like really did not appreciate that I shared that with her. But that's how I feel. It's so vulnerable. And I'm like, I might as well just have the door of my bathroom open. Like, honestly, that's how I feel.
Okay, Jen, rapid fire for you. Would you rather take public shit or public workout class?
Well, what kind of class?
Cardio.
Oh.
One might go faster than the other. The embarrassment will only last for a couple seconds versus...
I'll get back to you on that. I do have to think about that, actually.
Yeah, depends.
I am on the page, though, that girls don't poop, so...
Oh, I love talking about poop.
No!
I do.
Yes.
Oh.
That's a pet peeve of yours, obviously.
It's not a pet peeve. I
it gives you the ick.
Truly believe that girls don't poop.
I've been trying, since we started this podcast, I've been trying to get Jen to do an entire episode on poop, and she's like, no.
Yeah, you keep teeing up.
Yeah.
2026, it's coming.
If there's any listeners out there that agree with me, please tell Jen she's wrong. We need a poop episode.
All right.
Okay, one totally random thing that's in your purse right now.
Oh, gosh. Maybe a golf ball.
Did you golf?
They just like end up in my bag. I don't know. Yeah, I golf, but I haven't golfed in a while. But these things just end up in my bag, and I don't know. Like, I'm confused. Maybe they roll in there when I put my purse in the trunk. I don't know.
I mean, you never know when you might like randomly want to golf. Like when somebody cancels last minute, you might go hit up.
I'm like, I've got this one ball.
Throw the ball.
We can't lose that, guys.
Awesome. Okay. We want to plug for your business. So tell us a bit about how listeners can become members of NoCo Women in Business and where they can go for more information and how they can keep up with you on social media.
Ooh, all right. So we are NoCo Women in Business is our Instagram handle. But I do really encourage you to either come to a smaller event or a big event before you dive into our membership. That way, to make sure that you guys are really aligned with what we're looking for. Well, what you guys are looking for, I suppose. We are very business driven, and we are all about supporting local businesses. So we have an opportunity at our big events for local women-owned businesses to pop up and give their services or sell their product. And it's been so fun. And we also sold out of all of our sponsorships this last event.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's amazing. I unfortunately missed this past event, but I was at the one this summer, which was so much fun. I had a great time. And I also love your coffee and connections too. On Fridays. Those are great. That's how I first got introduced to it.
Yeah, the smaller events are good too because you can really dive deep in and make those more I guess closer connections.
Intimate,
intimate connections. But yeah, you can find us at nocowomeninbusiness.com and you can look at all of our membership options. We do a lot of different things. Again, like going back to tailoring things. We used to just do big events. Then we implemented coffee and connections. And then someone wanted us to go into their space. And so now we do member collabs where we alternate coffee and connections and then go into someone's space of business and support them. And then we have our mastermind that's actually happening next month. If you are a member, it is exclusive to all of our members. We've got the #1 photographer, Kayla Coons.
She's the best.
That is going to be doing our micro headshots.
Oh, awesome.
For all of our pro members. So that is a great opportunity. And then we've got Dr. Elise Rigney that is going to be coming in and talking about 26 business strategy and some tips and tricks on taxes as well.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
Fun. And then if anybody's looking for a mortgage,
yes,
they can reach out to you at CCM.
Yep, at Cross Country Mortgage. We really do have some of the best products. When I say I love going to work, it's because we can do what other mortgage companies can't do. And we can truly help the families that are maybe writing off all their income or are in a unique situation. We can get exceptions to get those loans closed.
Love it. And it sounds like you're also taking a side hustle as a stylist.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, don't tell anyone. I'm going to have a
Style.
line.
Yes.
some style tips. Reach out to Sarah. Okay, we always do bubble up, bubble down to kind of close out the episode. So which one of you two wants to start?
Well, you've had some good bubble ups. I think Sarah should go first.
Okay, Sarah goes first. Bubble up, bubble down, like high-low, basically.
Oh gosh. I don't know. Well, I guess my highs are I'm having the biggest month ever in my mortgage career.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Awesome.
Snaps.
Sold out of my first ever NOCO Women in Business event and
Amazing.
won Best of NOCO, which is like the biggest honor ever. It's crazy to think where we started. And then my bubble down is probably like absolutely freaking out in my family this weekend.
I did that this morning.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, that's the real, right? Like, I lost it. Yeah. I'm like, I stop using my credit card everywhere you guys go. Where are you guys going? Why?
And they're out of the house. They're not even with you.
Yeah. And I'm like, just like, help out.
Yeah.
You guys are driving me nutsos.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We
I
had
need late. We just had this conversation driving over here.
I need to go to the beach.
Yes. Yes.
All right, Jen.
Okay, my bubble down is that my excuse me. My bubble down is that my furnace died the day before I had a house full of people for Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Perfect timing.
And it was fucking cold.
Not just for Thanksgiving. Like they were staying.
They were staying.
A couple days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was very expensive bubble down. Bubble
Did it
up.
happen when they were there?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I asked her, I was like, what'd you do? Was it just body heat? And she said, well, we just had like the fireplace and the oven on. A lot of blankets.
And like every room was like packed with people, stacked. Yeah. So that was a lot. That was a bubble down. My bubble up, actually, I think just came from Lindsay's announcement yesterday about our little podcast. Yes, being recognized by Spotify, right?
We won some awards.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We thought like we were just fucking around, but apparently.
And you're finding out.
And then our husbands were listening only.
Hey, I've been listening. I'm like, my late nights, I've sent you pictures with my White Claw and my Dorito bag as I'm working on my, I'm like, oh my gosh, this made me laugh so hard.
Speaking of which, did you see Doritos just released their like non-dye version or something?
What does it look like? Like a tortilla
Gross.
chip? Like
Yeah.
just a dusty?
Yeah, and it doesn't taste the same.
I'm
It's
like,
weird.
I'm just not that girl.
No. Yeah.
I wish so badly I would be. Sometimes I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm like, give me the real Dorito.
No one's eating Doritos
cancer
and
tastes
worried about
amazing.
It's all in moderation, right?
Right,
Yes.
right.
Okay. All right, Lindsay, what's yours?
So my bubble up was going to be the same thing.
right, I stole it.
I know. I should have gone before you. But I also loved that Spotify told us that we have like one
yes.
Estonia listener.
Yeah.
I know.
We're international. So we're not sure if it's a bot, but we sure
We don't
appreciate
know.
a fan internationally.
in Estonia. Please tell your friends.
And what was it? And a couple people in New Zealand, which I'm sure
Yeah.
from your coworkers who
Yeah.
probably hate listening.
Oh my God, yeah. They're probably like, how do I block this?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can be considered global now, right?
That's amazing. You're
Yes.
international. Okay, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. So my bubble down is I also like I think it's the pressure of all the holiday shit. We always travel for Christmas time. So just getting all of that organized and then all the presents and all the events and all the, just so much stuff that comes with the stupid fucking elf. I hate myself for ever introducing that stupid thing.
Yes, I know.
So it's just all of that, and I think on top of that, then it's the day to day of like Jen and I were talking about this on the way over. The kids just left all their breakfast stuff sitting on the table. I'm like,
But also you have a middle schooler now, which is in itself a bubble down because they're little assholes.
the emotions are
Yes.
wild, and he's a boy. Like,
My boys were worse than my girls.
yeah, it's wild. I did not expect this.
I'm like, what is happening? Are we getting a little man period over here?
Yes, like Lindsay's now venturing into the space of her son being embarrassed by her.
Yeah, he told me this morning. I had to drop him off like 30 minutes early. I was not ready. You would have been mortified what I wore out of the house, and maybe this is why he told me this. But I was like, we don't need to go this early. And he was like, yes, we do. I don't want my friends seeing you, Mom.
Ooh, probably because you're the hot mom.
No, I think he's like, it's just embarrassing. I was like, well, then you can walk your ass to school, which didn't happen. I actually drove him. But I was so annoyed. I'm like, oh, just that's like feels sometimes like they don't appreciate
they
everything.
don't.
They don't. And they don't realize how much I do.
That's middle school because you're driving them fucking everywhere. And
Yes.
they're independent-ish, but they're also helpless as fuck.
Right, right. Yeah. And I actually started this new thing. Maybe this can be my bubble up, is that I'm making each of the boys, they have to pick one meal a night that, like, they pick the menu item.
One meal a week, right?
Once a week.
Oh, yeah.
One night, once a week. They each choose one. And then I'll go buy all the ingredients. I'll, help them make it. But they have to create it all. They have to make it all with me. Yeah. And it's been so, I think, eye-opening for them to realize how it's not so, like, you don't just sit at the table. Well, unless you're Sarah. You don't just sit at the table and food shows up.
It wasn't always like this, okay? I feel like I worked my way up to this.
Yes. Well, now you have a sister that lives with you, so.
Who's a great cook.
Yes.
And hottie, if there's any male listeners. But yeah, so we've started doing that, and like they're getting used to like stuff that they didn't know how to do, which is a fail on my part, but like ground beef,
That's
know?
amazing.
Like how
and for you to have the patience to manage that, because managing it itself is a whole fucking project. I'm like, move, I'll just fucking do it.
I know, it's so much easier.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so I'm hoping that I'm setting their future wives up for success, so the wives can sit down and my boys can make them dinner. Yes. So
Good job.
Alrighty. Well, Sarah, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Entertaining as always.
Having Sarah here is my bubble up.
Yeah.
That's my bubble
You
up.
ladies are my
Absolutely.
bubble up.
It did take us, because she's so busy, it did take
Yes.
us a while to get her on. We were hoping to have her sooner. But yes, we are so grateful for you. Always valuable information. We highly encourage you all to join the NOCO Women's Business Group. It's unbelievable and just such a great group of women.
We've got our 4-year anniversary on February 12th.
Oh,
Galentine's event. So grab your little gal pal and come see us. It's going to be fun. I think
Love it.
I'm going to look for a comedian,
Oh,
a female comedian.
that would be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, great idea. Okay. Details to come.
Thanks for hanging out with us today on Shaken and Unfiltered. Don't forget to follow our podcast wherever you listen so you never miss an episode. We'd love for you to like, share, and drop a comment on our socials. You can find us at Shaken Unfiltered. And if you want more fun, head over to our YouTube channel for drink demos, extended podcast content. Until next time, keep it shaken and always unfiltered.
Cheers.
Cheers! Cheers!
You've been listening to Shaken and Unfiltered with Jen and Lindsay. Catch every episode wherever you get your podcasts and join in the conversation on social at Shaken Unfiltered. For strong drinks and stronger opinions, we'll see you next round. Cheers!